Hi guys, back again with another setup video, and today we're at Interlagos in Brazil. This is a classic circuit which has held some fantastic races in the past. It's also a circuit which is extremely fun to drive and one which rewards a stable car. As with all of our setups, this is a race setup designed for 50% races or longer, and they can be used in league racing. So, jumping straight into the setup itself, Interlagos features mainly long, medium speed corners, which can play havoc on your tyres. You'll want to try to protect your front tyres while ensuring your car remains very balanced. Starting with the aero, we run a 3-6 aero setup. You'll find that around most corners of Interlagos, you'll start accelerating while still turning, meaning you need to ensure that you have enough rear traction at all times. A rear wing angle of 6 helps your rear end stick to the track, while a front aero of 3 gives you enough front end downforce to get the car turned in. To help with rear traction, we run our on-throttle diff at 50%, then we set our off-throttle diff to 55% to give us a good amount of rotation at slow speed. This will really help through the middle part of the lap and lets us run a low front end aero setup. We've set up our suspension geometry with a little more front camber and front toe. This will help the front of the car be a little more responsive, which should help you get the front end turned into those medium speed corners. Go from -2.8, -1.1, 0.07 and 0.2. We want to run a primarily soft suspension as there's a fair bit of undulation change throughout a lap of Interlagos, and we also want to avoid the car being too stiff and twitchy. Go with 2 and 4 on the suspension and pair that with 4 and 9 on the anti-roll bars. This will stop the car rolling too much through those prolonged corners. Finally, go the ride height of 3 and 4. Next up, the brakes. Run our usual 95% pressure and 50% brake bias for the best all-round braking performance. This should also help avoid lockups into the first corner. Finally, set your tyres to 21.4 and 21.8 at the front and 19.9 at the rear. This offset setup accounts for the extra stress that your front right tyre will be under throughout the race, and it should help you manage your temperatures better. And that'll do it for our Brazilian race setup. This setup should give you a very balanced car which will remain stable throughout the prolonged corners and be very good on your tyre wear. If it helps you out, pop this video a like and subscribe to our channel. If you fancy chatting with our growing community, why not join our Discord and say hi? I'll leave the link in the description below. I'll leave this video with a little bit of racing, and until next time, see you on track.
strategy is available on the MFD. We pretty much burned off our excess fuel.